All right. So this is a special meeting for 2025 O-level batch, right? So here that I'll be speaking about two main important things, right? One is about the history class plan, right? How we are going to do the history class for the next 2 months, right? Before your O-levels. Then the number two that we will be speaking about our commerce class plan, right? Business and accounting studies, right? So if you look at our history classes, we started the mock paper classes, right? So people who are there in the mock paper class, now we are in the third mock paper, right? So another 7 mock papers are to be discussed. So you have got the tute number 1, right? You have got the tute number 1, and then you also will be getting the tute number 2 in the month of December, right? In the month of December. So people who are joining new in the month of December, that they can get the tute number 1 also along with the tute number 2, right? The tutes will be printed and send it to you. Therefore, we have discussed 3 mock papers, and then as I told you that we will be discussing up the past papers also, from 2016 up until 2024 past papers that we will be discussing in our class, right? So when are we going to discuss the past paper? It is somewhere in the month of January, right? Somewhere in the month of January, just before your O-levels, right? When you are near to your O-levels, in order to boost up your confidence level and in order to make sure that you understand the paper structure, right? So that we are going to do in the month of January. So past papers, that is our plan. And then we have to discuss more 7 mock papers. We'll be discussing that and you will be getting the tutes also. And then Lamai, there is another series of exams. We call it as game over exam papers, right? Game over exam papers. So we have done one game over exam where the grade 10 and grade 11 chapters will be revised. So through those game paper exams, that our target is in order to make sure that you understand the exam structure to write the answers, and you will be getting the mark papers also. Did you understand? And your marks that we are going to evaluate with the top 10. We have done this plan for 2023 batch, 2024 batch, and this is the third batch that we are going to implement this plan in order to get A pass for the subject of history. So in our mock paper classes, trust the process. We are doing the game over exams, right? And also that we are doing the past papers, and then we are discussing the mock papers, right? Even though that you have missed a lot of chapters, through this you can cover. But one important thing, as I always say, you should do a lot of self-study as well, right? Now, once you complete a self-study, important theory area, go through our mock papers, go through our game over exam series, right? Right. So that is the plan number 1. You can watch the recordings to our website. People who are there in the class by this time, that you all know that. Okay. Therefore, for history, that is the plan. There are 3 main things: past papers, mock papers, and then game over exam series. And also, we have started our game over seminar series. If you are willing to join, right? If you feel like this lesson is difficult for you, then you can join the seminar, right? It's a paid seminar that you can join. For that, we'll be doing the chapter number 4, political changes in Sri Lanka under the British, next week, right? Which is 26th of November. So if you want the details, you can drop a WhatsApp message. That is the plan for our history. Now, if you look at the commerce classes, we have started a different plan where we are discussing unit-wise papers. Did you understand? Improving your accounting and business studies knowledge, right? So we have already completed 11 unit-wise papers, 12 unit-wise papers we are discussing this Monday, right? This Monday, classes are on Monday. So through unit-wise papers, our target is to make sure that you are 100% confident in both grade 10 and grade 11 chapters before you go to your O-levels. Did you understand? Now, so far, we have completed the grade 10 unit-wise, all the chapters, and then the grade 11, we are starting in the month of January. Did you understand? So people who are there in the unit-wise papers, there is another program where we are discussing exam papers, right? So last week that we had our discussion and the exam of the unit-wise accounting exam. Did you understand? Unit-wise paper class, accounting exam. So in the both paper classes, history and commerce, remember, we are not just discussing the papers, we are also discussing the exams. Did you understand? We are doing the exams, right? So through our websites, that you will be doing our exams, and then you'll be submitting answers, getting the mark paper, getting the feedbacks, and then finally we are discussing, right? So that is our plan to give you 2A passes out of 9A, right? 2A passes out of 9A. History, that we are doing the mock papers, past papers, and game over exams. In commerce, exams are also there going on one side, and the other side, unit-wise paper discussions, right? Therefore, those are the plan for 2025 O-level batch in our both history and commerce classes. Did you understand? So surely, if you do self-study along with the papers that we are discussing, definitely that you will be getting A pass, right? For my subjects. A pass for my subjects, right? So if you follow the plan that we give, and if you do the homeworks, right? If you do the exams we do in our paper classes, and if you join for the discussions properly, definitely in the next 2 months, right, you will be getting an A pass, right? Therefore, with the experience of teaching for more than 500 students in both the years, right, the same plan that we are going to carry for the 2025 O-level batch. Therefore, make sure that you stick to the plan, right, and trust the process and get a good results, right? Right. Therefore, thanks for watching this.